I'm Amari Pocky Williams. I'm the papa.
And I am Bridget Williams. I'm the mama.
I am Isaac Pocky Williams. I'm the oldest.
I am Jeremiah Williams. I am the middle child. And I'm Esme-Grace Williams, the smallest child.
Hi, I'm your mama. I see your beautiful eyes.
The journey of a NICU parent is often lonely, scary, and isolating.
I knew nothing about the NICU. I didn't even know that my child could survive being born that early at 28 weeks.
I remember parts of the NICU being angry and just some of it, why me?
When Jeremiah spent his 69 days in the NICU, I remember telling the nurse, I wasn't okay, right? I was falling apart. Trying to balance being a mom to a 5-year-old and then being a good wife and keeping the home tidy, which I let that one go. Hello, big brother Isaac. I have another video for you. There's your baby brother and the incubator he lives in.
During the time when he was actually in the NICU, I felt confused. I remember kind of feeling lonely.
There was a sad moment. I'm sorry. There was a moment where he snuck up into the NICU floor because he really wanted to see his brother. And I'm like, oh, you can't be here. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, you can't be here. And I'm trying to rush him out. And he's so close. And he didn't, he just wanted to see his brother. And it sucks that he was kind of on the outside of all this thing that's happening.
Our team empowers families to be part of their baby's care team and to know that they have a place in the room. We also help our incredible medical providers to understand the experience of each family, creating space for them to integrate and feel welcomed as a parent, supporting their baby's ability to thrive.
It had been several weeks, and I know this because I was already feeling the toughness of the NICU, right? The roller coaster ride and when is this going to be over and where's the light at the end of the tunnel? One of the nurses told me to go and check out Love for Lily because she was like, I can see you're struggling. Go meet Sarah.
That's when you popped in, and I think it just started with just being able to talk and process, and you're always this light of a person to talk to. So it's real easy, and it just really made it easy to kind of help organize those thoughts and feel more patient. Okay, my mission is to bring home all my family safe, and it helped me kind of get clarity on it.
The goals of all of our programming are to empower, support, and connect.
I love you, baby girl. There's a whole beautiful world for you to see out here. Can't wait to show it to you.
Now, say the other thing. Help me, Father. You empowered me. He's too strong. Quiet, you.
At Love for Lily, we support people by creating safe spaces to hold the joy and the fear in community by validating their experiences, checking in while they're hospitalized, and providing love and encouragement at home.
Esme-Grace was born February 1st of 2019. Her due date was May 19th. She came February 1st. She was born at 24 weeks, 5 days. She weighed 1 pound, 10 ounces. She was this tiny, scrawny little thing. She was skin and bones. I was so scared. But it was different than when Jeremiah was born, because this time I knew a lot of people who had been through the NICU. I was well connected to Love for Lily by this point. I already had Love for Lily. I already had Sarah's cell phone number. I already had this community of NICU moms who I could reach out to online 24 hours a day and say, I need help. I'm not doing okay. I learned that accepting help is not just okay, but necessary. And all the mamas were saying the same thing. They're like, let people help you. And it made a huge difference.
The community that Love for Lily has provided us, to me, is like everything. You guys always had little things for us, whether it's like the dolls as soon as we walked in. And that to me is kind of how it developed. It's like, this is a long journey. It's not so much all the things we need, but we're gonna need this, or we're gonna need a little bit of that. And that's kind of what builds up. Because after 145 days, you start to realize how big of a gift all these little things add up to.
While families are in the NICU, we teach adequacy and grounding as parents learn to navigate the ups and the downs.
What you have done with Love for Lily is, like, there aren't really words to describe how grateful we are for it.
We connect them to themselves, to their baby, and to a community of other parents that understand the challenges and how important it is to celebrate the tiny victories. To honor those who walked with us then and still walk with us today.
Esme-Grace is 6 years old now, and she's thriving. She runs around with her brothers and keeps up with them, and you know, all those milestones that we were worried about, she's hit them all, you know, and then some.
She just finished up a year in kindergarten, along with being 92 percentile for her height, and she's a great weight.
24-weeker.
She still has a G-tube. She may not be in the NICU, but this journey is still happening, and we still have our community. We still have Love for Lily. We still have very healthy children. They have their big brother, and they have each other.
We believe in Love for Lily.
Yeah.
We believe in sharing our story. So much gratitude.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Thanks for being my partner in this.
We know this path because we are NICU parents.
We have stood by the isolette and worried, felt the guilt deep in our bones, and hoped that our sweet loves would grow, thrive, and heal. Love for Lily's like the flashlight, right? Like, guiding us. Like, here's some light. A little way this way, little path, and hope.
Hope. That's the key.